Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The line to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate. And the home opener is underway. That one's in there. That's strike one.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Profar throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. Peterson over to Wong, over to Alonso, double play. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
The pitch.
Wade Jr.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, one strike.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Max Kepler. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Soroka, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
They say it went. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back in target field, top of the second. Here is Matt Olson. And the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings and misses. Strike one. Taylor in position. And there are 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Eddie Rosario at the plate now. That's ball one. Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cal Raleigh. The line of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now it's Chase Peterson.
The third baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. Renfroe, the base runner at first with one out. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Maeda goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Japan. And there's one down.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Acuna swings through it for strike one. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Kepler on the move towards the line. Makes the grab Runner tagging from third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Olsen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit down the line. Albies around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Wong. Over to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a slow roller. On the run, throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Colton Wong now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Another 1-2. In the dirt. Murphy throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And now it's even up. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Over to Albies, and that is the inning. Back in Minnesota, on to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Maeda back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. On the ground, and that chance handled. And he's safe at first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Profar relay to second, tries to get back and save. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the number 75,
And it gets by him. Riley around third. He will score, and they're up by 3. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that misses off the outside edge. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and now Pete Alonso. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 3-1. The wind and the pitch. They say you win. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next for Minnesota, Cal Raleigh. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit low. And here it comes. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario drops steps, heads back on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So here's Murphy now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Profar gets a piece there. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The other way. Olsen steps on the bag. Inning over. Back at target field. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The right-hander back to work. Renfroe on his horse. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a man aboard, Eddie Rosario, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Rosario goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Nobody out, runner at first. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, over to Alonso, double play. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. Harris over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Booyah! A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 10-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
High fly ball down the left field line. Booyah! He powers that one out to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. So 2 down. Here's Austin Riley.
Your attention, please.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The designated hitter, Wade Jr.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Kepler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton.